So today in Design Build Workshop, we're going to take this and we're going to put it there. Come on along. So the first order of business is going to be to go ahead and get this corner cleaned up. This is where the TV is going to go, so I just got to get stuff out of the way so I can work. I want to mention that almost all the stuff, pretty much everything that we're using in this project is reclaimed or reused material. So I've got a couple 2x4s I had left over. I have some more pallet wood that I'm going to use for some of the facing and the framework. The TV I got for free, which was from Facebook Marketplace. I just went ahead and put an ad in my neighborhood page, and 2 people said, hey, come pick it up. So I got a working TV for nothing, and it didn't go into the recycling. We cut the 2x4 at a 45 and go ahead and drive it in to get it set. This is what the base is going to be for holding the TV. It's only a TV, so I don't need like a full-on shelf to hold this thing up. It just needs to be stable enough to hold the TV and level, so it's fairly square. We're going to have to remove the feet from the bottom of the TV. So I think they're just held in there by 4 screws. So we'll just go ahead and get those taken out. Like I said, I had some pallet wood left over. So we're just going to go ahead and go through these boards and see if we can find one that's decent enough for the covering of the 2x4. I think this one should work fine. I just want to make sure I can cover the full face so I don't see any of the 2x4. And we'll go ahead and cut the bevels, the 45s, into that so we can get it right out to the edge of the wall so we can fully cover the 2x4. We're just going to go ahead and use a nail gun to go ahead and put this in place. I've got those clamps there so that they're holding a little ledge on either side, so I'm sure that the fascia board that we're putting on here is going to be level with the 2x4. So I want to go ahead and frame the TV set in some of the pallet wood. So we're going to go ahead and rip 1-inch pieces to fully frame the front of the TV. And I think we'll just use hot glue to hold it in place. This is kind of a down and dirty job. It's not a new TV, so I'm not worried about hot gluing wood to it. Should be just fine. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Also, please share any comments or thoughts on this video or builds you may be interested in seeing in the future. I actually looked up how to clean a television screen, and they just said to use a microfiber cloth. So I'm actually using one that's damp first, and taking off anything that I see that's kind of been stuck on there or greasy or whatever. And then I followed it up with a dry cloth, and it worked pretty well. Moment of truth. See if we can get up there and see if it'll fit. Hooking the plugs up was a little bit of a challenge. I didn't show in the video, but I think I dropped those about 4 times, hitting myself in the face when I was trying to get it put together. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way everything kind of came out. There's a lot of glare right now from the overhead light, so I've got to figure out a way to kind of minimize that, or maybe put some kind of shade over the top of it or something. But the whole project just took me 2 hours to get done. I mean, literally the whole thing, and that was probably including filming everything. So you could probably get this done in an hour and a half. And like I said before, I used all materials that I already had on hand. So everything was like reclaimed from scrap or pallet wood or something like that. So everything was like, really inexpensive and I guess ecologically friendly. Anyway, that's it for us today on Design Build Workshop. See you next time.